One of the nice things about Razor is we're flexible, so we can really design the security program to the client's requirements. A lot of companies are hesitant to dive into the cloud. They're taking their time to get their feet wet. We're all in. And so by being part of AWS and their cloud solution, they had world-class data centers all over the world. And our main one is in Oregon. Quite honestly, Oregon could fall into the ocean, and 10 minutes later, we can be spun up and running again in Virginia. We have a security culture. We have the security in place already based on our other clients. We're not a company that it takes 4 weeks to spin something up. If they come to us and say, hey, we want to expand flexibility, or we want to add this new feature, then we're flexible enough that we can fire that off in days rather than weeks or months.
So an advantage we have is we've gone as direct as we can to get the best value and the best options. Whether it be on the travel side, we're connecting directly into one of the major GDS systems. And by doing that, we're getting access to all of the fares and all of the airlines that are out there directly. We're connecting in to suppliers like Best Buy, where we're literally getting over 500,000 SKUs from them alone. Everything that they have available, we offer to our participants. By being able to get access to the products as directly as we can, there's less other companies charging fees in the middle. The more of those that you have, the more cost that's added to the whole system.
Right, so basically we're less complicated.
We're less complicated because we're going directly to the source, and so we can bring the best price to our clients.
I've worked with hundreds of banks at Razor here through our loyalty and rewards program. The great thing about Razor is that we know all the card products and we know how they function and what they expect from their partners. And giving the card member one place where they can go and they can find everything that they're looking for related to the rewards program.
Most of the catalog is it's actually 1 million products. And so what ends up happening is we have hundreds of subcategories, and there was no way to really sort and browse those in an easy way. So what we initially thought of was we could create a series of storefronts that kind of create a context. The World Traveler Store can combine everything from what you would need for a baby stroller on a travel, to the right kind of bag that would match where you're going. All of the things are very customizable to make it feel very different from one of our clients to another. Products that are at different levels, we can know that they only have so many points left and offer up a gift card at the right moment.
It's just, what is that balance? How tailored do we want to be for each potential card member?
Well, I think as we're starting to gather the data, we start at a higher level and broader categories, and as we get more data together and we can actually interpolate that into better results, we get more granular over time.
And as we continue to gather data on our users, how they're interacting with these things, well, one of the strengths for that is going into the storefronts that we've talked about, where we can start curating what people are looking for and hand selecting these categories that are the best.
And the nice thing too is we can actually look at geo-targeting some of these things. So what we may offer up as a custom category for somebody in Minneapolis may be completely different from somebody who's in Alabama.
We can find trends within those areas and send them to people when they're on vacation or while they're traveling. And that could take it to a whole new level.
A smart experience strategy can actually lower the cost of redemption and still deliver a high level of engagement among card members. The experience that we've created here is fundamentally different than what they have today. It's more a series of possibilities.